we are watching Xbox's live game showcase.
Created quite a stir
We've
with all
got
his
Ams here,
Halo
we've got
gaming and
Chuxcks
gameplay,
here.
back in the day. So
We're just watching the
without further
pre-show.
ado,
Andan
let's
is going
hear
to
from
join
Ninja
us later
about what
on.
he wants to see in a
This
brand new
isn't the
Halo.
section where
Take it away.
things are going to be that exciting, I'm expecting.
Thanks, Jeff.
Ninja. But yeah, just fast forward. If you're watching this as a later thing, you already know at that point what's coming in the pre-show. Fast forward to the beginning to see our live reaction. If you're watching live, welcome. But yeah, Ams, what are your thoughts? We've already gone through this a little bit, but what are you excited to see? What are you expecting to see?
It's just Fable, to be honest. Honestly, that's all. I had such an enjoyment with number 2. All the stuff you could do, I think that would be a big game for me to convince me to buy this console.
To be honest with you, I think people are saying that that's coming at the end. So they're gonna. I personally think that they're gonna open with Halo, maybe show like their big hitters at the end.
Right, give us
Just because it doesn't make sense to. Yes, it doesn't. No, it doesn't make sense to end with Halo because everybody knows that it's coming. It's not like a oh my gosh. So yeah, just start with Halo, and then let your.
When did Gears 5 come out?
See how much of that comes probably at the top of the hour when we get a look at Halo Infinite. Thanks to Ninja for joining us.
They won't show the next Gears then.
Now it is time to get to another world premiere, a net
oh my gosh,
game
I just
that you haven't
realized
heard about. This
that's
one
probably
comes
why
from
my
my home country, my home
stuff is,
province of Ontario, Canada.
stuttering.
I saw this
But
and
my
got excited
laptop,
about.
I mean, my monitor is
brand new
running
game
at 240
from
frames
that
right
you
now.
haven't heard about. I think it's pretty cool.
Jeez.
Check out.
World premiere. What is it? Oh, that's not Halo. What is this?
To be fair, allow them. This is the pre-show, man. This is the pre-show.
Is this even worthy of a pre-show? I'm seeing a lot of L's in this chat. Can you give me my L from the pre-show? That's childish.
Yeah, nah, come on, man. It's not fair. We actually started this very early, now that I think about it. I guess it's still going to be enjoyable to see what happens. I always love a turn-based RPG, so...
I can't stand them anymore, man.
Really?
I need full control.
Probably like my second favourite genre. My first probably being like action RPG. I'm a child in it. That's childish. But yeah,
I like action adventure. That's my favourite genre. I prefer linear over open world when it comes to action RPGs. Because it's a lot tighter graphically and control wise.
Stranger Things vibes
So
to
like,
that one.
And story wise.
Echo
Like God of War or well, God of War is a semi-open world,
right,
but like
now it's
Last
time
of
to
Us,
get to
Uncharted,
another world premiere.
games like
Check
that,
this out.
I prefer.
Oh wait, we got YouTube. I get so
Even the
excited. They're more
The semi-open world thing is good.
we also
Like they had it in
we do have
control.
more coming. Don't worry.
God of War.
But right now,
I like
actually, we're
that.
going to hear from a number of
God of War
YouTube creators
came,
around
but,
the world to
that-
hear what they're
did you
looking
like,
forward
Mass
to
Effect?
from Xbox. Hopefully, at the top of the
Andromeda wasn't great. The first, I played the third one.
And today I'm so much
It was alright, but
for this Xbox
I think I
One,
played it
because
too
with
late
this,
to
we're
enjoy
gonna
it.
Get ourselves the brand new. I used to play Halo back in 20 and
Who is this guy, man? What is
and I
this?
just used to spend
I have no
hours and
idea who
hours
he is.
making a
Pre-show,
map on
pre-show, we will allow them.
actually playing a game. Me and my friends, we used to be like,
You
okay,
hear this?
just put that over there.
that
Let's and literally back from school.
How did you go
maps
from
and all that
Ninja
stuff.
to him?
And it just used to be a fun game in general. Like, don't forget about the skulls. Like, we used to have to like go ahead and collect. Like, I could go in for hours on Halo. Okay, those skulls we could actually go ahead and different stuff.
I think the stream's fine.
Yeah.
In the game on its own. Co-op, they used to be fun.
Oh, these
King
guys
of
are
the
talking
Hill,
about Halo.
Juggernaut, and
To be honest, yeah, I
Yeah.
think, mate,
I'm super
Xbox,
excited for
don't
the
mess
brand
this
new
up,
release
man.
of this game, especially
The
for
way that
content
they're
creators out there.
so,
There's gonna be so much
like,
stuff to make content on, especially there's gonna be
focused on the
campaign, and
Halo,
plus
it
you
makes me
guys
think
make
that,
fun
yeah, we're not really focusing on the other
on
thing.
theater mode and capture some
Yeah.
cool moments
We're just
that we
gonna
actually
focus
had
on
in the
Halo.
game.
Like, this was
I
meant
really
to
wish
really,
in the
really
brand new
showcase.
Halo we get
Halo,
ourselves the
but-
co-op game.
I've never cared for Halo.
Yeah, like I
Really
don't
fun
like
game
the
was
fact
we
that they're
used to have
doing
in
this.
Halo. I still wish
Yeah.
Like, do you know what?
And even
Okay.
less now. I feel like other shooters have far surpassed Halo in function and everything. They were originators with the first-person shooter genre, but there's just other companies that do it better now, like Call of Duty, like Battlefield.
You know what, though? Okay, what I'm thinking now is they must. This Halo must be really, really, really good, or really, really different to the point
Maybe
where
they've changed it,
yeah,
to make it feel better.
Yeah, to
like
the point
shooting,
where like this, yeah, this should be our focus. So there could be like a Halo could actually surprise us. We'll see though.
Yeah. But like even killing enemies, when I used to play Halo, I think I played 2, 3. It never felt satisfying to shoot enemies. But when I play games where it's more, or it's just better, like Call of Duty, it feels satisfying to shoot players. I think where they get it right is in Gears. That's where they haven't been surpassed yet, but I think first-person shooter-wise, they've been far surpassed, man.
Oh yeah. Get this guy off the
Why do I know his face?
What?
Why do I know his face?
Hola, amigas, amigos. Yo soy Antrax. Wow.
Hey.
He's got a YouTube channel, no?
Recuerdos tengo con
the Metal Jesus Rocks guy, yeah, he does.
Infancia, la más divertida de todas. Recuerdo que con el Halo 3 la campaña me la pasé en todos los modos. Y con amigos. El modo
amigo.
Nada lo mejor del mundo. Pues con el Halo Reach lloré con la campaña, la cinemática.
Why is my camera better than his? What's going on?
Con Halo 4 recuerdo que mi trabajo.
He's clearly got money. Look at the chair he's sitting on.
What is it?
Entonces eso me ha causado una gran felicidad.
RTX Racer, I think. Not RTX Racer, RX Racer, yeah. Got graphics cards in my brain.
I think his lighting is.
His lighting, his audio is echoing. I don't know what's going on.
Audience, Lamar Wilson here, and
I like him. He's hilarious, man.
So the first one is
Halo. I say hilarious.
I came into Halo
He's funny.
Halo 5.
Entertaining.
But I loved it so much, and I can't wait to see.
He's not hilarious. He's not dashy.
Everwild. It just looks amazing and breathtaking. I have no idea what the game's about, but I want to see it. Number 3, I definitely want to see a Gears 6. This is going to be a game really about revenge and taking the horde out at the center.
They're not getting Gears 6.
Hopefully for the final time. Now, number 4, since we're talking about Gears,
it is 2018 or 19. It's not happening.
You know, they did the Funko Pop thing on mobile, but what about Lego? Like, I would actually like to play that. So they need to announce that today. Now, finally, Cuphead 2. I know. Now, Cuphead 1 tore me a new one. It's one of the most unforgiving games ever. But for some reason, I just want more. Why do I want more? Man, am I crazy?
I never played Cuphead.
Yes.
Xbox could actually bring. They could actually deliver.
Lamar fully decked out his Xbox gear, ready for the show, and it was so cool to have.
It seems like they have a lot of
joining
good
us from India and Mexico, and obviously here
IPs, but no world-breaking
one of the
IPs.
things I think we found this year more than ever is the
other than
games together, and people are watching all around the world. So I want to say hello to everyone watching this special event, where hopefully we're all just going to be excited about games as we watch through it. And the stream is coming up in about 18 minutes.
They're all on Nintendo and Sony.
Right into
I wouldn't even say they're all on Nintendo.
I would say that they're all featured in the showcase, and Aaron Greenberg from Xbox will be
joining Nintendo and Sony, you know?
Questions, and we'll also have creators join us as well.
We have Mario and Zelda.
See how Xbox did based on their expectations, and we'll also do
it seems like a lot of their IPs are like,
but right now it is time to get
Donkey Kong level.
This is a sequel to
Metroid level.
Watch,
we'll come back.
YouTube Let's Plays, YouTube gaming videos you've probably seen. Check this out.
Oh, okay.
Another kids game.
Good. Hello Neighbor.
Yeah. This is a world premiere. Put it in the bin, well. Basically Death by Daylight.
Is that what it is? Pretty much.
Seems like it. It's a guy chasing you. And the only thing is not online co-op.
This is
online whiteout. Graphics look a lot better.
Ray tracing. I think Have you played the first one?
Never cared for it. It's very hard to make me care for like a stylized game, unless it's really cool looking.
Coming to Stadia, so I'll play it then. It's free.
Yeah. Free.
Thing keeps stuttering.
So is mine.
Oh, is it? Oh,
I think it's the stream. Look at all these donations. Flipping out. Send them our way.
Oh,
Game Awards doesn't need them.
I'm telling you, he's got his budgets covered.
Give us the ability to do bigger things. You can't have clipping in your vertical slice, man. Come on. Come on. That is an L. This isn't an L for the show, but that is an L for this
team. This is small team. This is small team, man.
No, but you watched this at least, what, 10 times before you put it out on the show? Surely. They saw that clip and they were like, people won't notice.
If it's coming to Game Pass, I'll play it.
Someone said 2003 graphics. I don't think they know how graphic works. It looks a lot better than 2003, I'll tell you that much.
There it is. Hello, Neighbor 2. And we've got some more games.
That's the problem. When something's stylized or cartoony, people say immediately, PS2 graphics, PS1 graphics.
It's going to last.
They're looking at the quality of the textures and stuff.
So there'll be an hour showcase in 15 minutes and then our post show afterwards. But right now, we're going to take a look at the ID at Xbox program. A great program this week, actually. If you're on Xbox, there's a Summer Game Fest demo event. Over 70 games that you can download and preview for free. One of the big things I wanted to do.
It's hard if you don't get it right when your graphics are stylized and cartoony, then you flopped, in my opinion.
The team at Xbox
it's not as hard to do.
These unusual circumstances where we don't have big consumer events to go and play games. But right now, let's take a look at ID at Xbox, and there are glimpses of games in here.
Okay. Don't expect a lot. This is an indie game.
That look like steep.
This is probably what he means when he's talking about like games that are not going to force you to buy a Xbox Series X to play. You know what I mean? Only games like this, but you better bring those Xbox Series exclusives, man, honestly.
He said the first 2 years. No, though, isn't it?
No, but he's gone back on his word now all of a sudden, saying, oh yeah, we're not forcing publishers. I mean, not publishers. We're not forcing developers and teams to make games that will work on the Xbox One X and Xbox One S. So who knows what's going on with this guy anymore.
You just have to be real with it. Basically just said we can't bring everyone with us.
Yeah.
That's how it's how the world works.
Yeah.
You can't just keep holding on to old technology. You have to move forward. I don't say stop supporting it, but maybe create 2 different versions that play slightly different compared to the power of the machine.
Optimize, isn't it? Optimize it.
Yeah, they do it easily for sports games, it seems.
Be fair, so this looks like it's running at 10 frames per second. Jesus.
It's not great. But yeah, I think if they're doing Fable, that needs to be an exclusive, because for them to implement stuff like in the old game, like where your beard grows and you have Fabi that grows up, you have a child and your child will get older as time goes on, stuff like that. To implement that perfectly, I think you need more power.
Game. I miss my
I even know that was something that you could do in
really
Fable. I've never played Fable.
And lots of great games coming.
Yeah, I think they've done it.
Program
they hit it with like
all right, now though we have
jumps in the years and the gameplay where your child will grow up.
This comes
when you got married.
Game creator, and when I saw this and the journey he wants to take us on with this game, I was really excited and honored to have the opportunity to share.
Your character would change depending on how you played.
It's a bit of a longer piece, but it takes you into
stuff like that. I think it takes power to do it well in this generation, next generation, I should say.
Who was the guy? Peter Molyneux. Wait, was that Hideo Kojima?
No, that's definitely not Hideo Kojima. Square Enix.
今日は皆様に不思議な物語をお届けに参ります。僕は現在スクエアエニックスバランスカンパニーという新しいブランドを立ち上げました。そしてここにいる昔ソニックやナイツを一緒に作った大島直人と10年ぶりにタッグを組んでアクションゲームを作っている。
中さんがスクエアエニックスに行くと知った時はびっくりしました。
もう驚いたよ。
しかしこうしてまた一緒にタッグを組んでゲームを作れること、そして僕たちの得意とするゲーム作りとスクエアエニックスが得意とする物語や音楽とが合わさり誰も体験したことのない新しいゲームを世界中の皆様にお届けできることをとても
They got that money from Avengers and just green random projects, isn't it?
アクションゲームの全てを詰め込んだアクションゲームオブアクションゲームバランワンダーワールドです。アクションゲームにミュージカルの世界観を持ち込んでボタン一つでたくさんの衣装能力を使い進んでいくゲームになります。
I have no interest in this game whatsoever.
誰しもがポジティブな気持ちとネガティブな気持ちのバランスを保ちながら生きている。
I think Square Enix has lost their infallibility. They used to have a like top tier status as a developer. I think that's gone. I don't know why. Maybe people have just hopped above them, I guess.
その数はなんと80種類を超えます。衣装を次々に着替えながら
I guess they're also carried by Final Fantasy, and some people have found those games disappointing of late.
Whoever's found
あなたの手で取り戻してあげてください。
disappointing that.
本作は
I think it was more 11, 12,
Xbox One さらに
13, 14 online, all of that. People are
片方のコンソールを持っていればこちらでも遊んでいただけるスマートデリバリーにも対応する予定です。
The games used to bring people in, whereas they didn't develop with the time, so it's only really if you enjoy JRPGs.
ワンダーワールドの世界で皆様をお待ちしています。最後に今日は全世界初公開の映像も準備いたしましたのでどうぞご覧ください。It's show time.
OBS. But yeah, let's get this showcase. Oh.
Balan Wonderworld. Strange and mysterious land that you visit when you come to a turning point in life.
Oh, come on, Microsoft, man. Don't do this to me.
I don't think this is an exclusive though. I think it's just coming to armor. How does it look?
These graphics are terrible. This can't be next gen. Is this current gen?
Current gen.
Or last gen? This can't be next gen.
Good run on 360, boy. Jesus.
This was like a Switch game.
Unlocking unique actions and abilities.
I think it's coming to the Switch. It must be a multiplayer.
Yeah, this is a platformer. See, now it looks better as a platformer. I thought it would be an RPG, but it still doesn't look amazing. I think the graphics are holding it back. I think the graphics made it look like generic platformer number 6. Is that right?
To discover what's most precious.
It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look like oh, this is a new type of platform. I want to play it.
Wonderworld. Every moment is
It looks like, oh, that looks alright. Someone else will play it. I probably won't. Xbox Series X and Xbox One.
I expect that to be multiplayer, and they're just not showing other platforms because obviously it's an Xbox.
There it is, the announcement of Balan Wonderland. Nights was such a special and important game to me. I want to thank Nakasan and Square Enix for sharing that world premiere announcement with us here on the pre-show. There's even more good stuff, though, coming up at the top of the hour. We are just 6 minutes away, so we're going to have another group join us here as we count down.
I was going to say, I wonder if they'll show
Matt, Pat,
Sunset Overdrive 2. Then I realized PlayStation said no.
It's over. I could.
Didn't they buy
oh no, wait, yeah. Insomniac probably has the IP.
Number one game. Over. Aside
they
Halo
already own the IP.
Even if Microsoft do have the IP, could they create like you know how good Insomniac are with Traversal?
Yeah, just to have those guys.
Could they create a sequel to that?
I agree with you, Matt. All right, we've also got JD Witherspoon joining us.
He's JD.
What's up,
I like him.
How you doing?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. I'm looking at this countdown for the showcase. I'm ready to put my helmet on and get it going. But I'm like, let's talk real quick.
Like I say, we got 5 minutes.
It was helpful that I really like his dad.
Allegra Frank from
I liked his dad.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm really good now. Like after Balan Wonderland,
I don't know who she is,
Yo,
but
that's it. That's the end of the show.
What's the channel?
We done. Yeah, no, it's nice, happy, uplifting like that. So that was a pretty good way to end the pre-show, and hopefully means there's even more big surprises coming in the main show. And let's talk about this. You guys are going to join us afterwards as well to react to what we see. So let's kind of get the preview.
Okay, Vox, that sounds like a corporation.
What else? What do you guys? Let me put it this way. What does Microsoft need to do to get an A from you?
Oh, the Game Theory guy is actually an adult. So in my head, he's just always been a kid.
With you, Matt.
Yeah. I mean,
and
we all know.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she looks like a man. He looked like a teenager whenever I imagined him in my head.
Turn on your camera.
You know, as a mild Halo fan, I want to see what is the other thing get me to buy this system. Particular, if it's not a neat skin like we saw for the earlier Xbox generation.
Coming on now, isn't it?
Coat that big like opposite
knees.
Balan Wonderland or Balan Wonder.
The knees.
Might have sold it for me. Looks like exactly the I need in at the world. And it hit right in the so I needed another.
Just show me Fable, man.
That might have been.
I'm gonna have to wait till the end of the show.
You guys are done in the pre-show. I like it. There are already high marks. JD, what we know we're going to see Halo. Seems like you're sufficiently hyped if you've got your Master Chief helmet. What's it going to take to get an A from you? So great.
Is obviously Halo. I would love them to take Halo Infinite and use
the Game Awards channel
to be showcased the same way they showcased Halo 2 from the E3 2005 world premiere. I remember that they did the gameplay mixed in with cutscenes, and then I mean, I believe we talked about Fable a little bit earlier. I believe Fable 4 would be great. I don't know if they've ever put out that last Fable. Sure, I have to go back. And then for me personally, I want a new Matrix video game. I know that no one in the chat wants that.
I do want a new Matrix video game.
I remember that.
They're not going to show it. But Path of Neo was sick.
All right, that's a wild prediction.
New Matrix isn't coming. But Path of Neo was sick.
They used Keanu last year, so you never know. Bring him back again. Allegra, I know you're excited about Balan, what they're doing. What else will it take to hype you up to an A grade in the post?
Right. I mean, everything that's excited me in the pre-show is pretty much what I would also want in the post-show, which is interesting, sort of inventive, newer IP. Like, I'm not a big, Halo nerd or
did you play Path of Neo?
Anything with a number after it, unless it's some like bizarre number that has nothing to do with the game. Like, if it's a sequel, I'm pretty much out. But I would love to see more from Tell Me Why by Don't Nod. I would love to see some actual
speak for a sec, please.
And a good emphasis on that, because it really brings an interesting amount of diversity to Xbox. But in general, I like to be really surprised whether or not it's some Final Fantasy exclusive that's making its way onto the Xbox for the first time, or just some game we've never heard of before from some small indie studio. I mean, that's always what wins me over. Also, Keanu Reeves.
And then just to let you know, we're already streaming.
Really great.
So,
hey, you never know. I think he's in Berlin filming Matrix, but hey, it's virtual, so anyone can. This thing is this year.
He is filming Matrix at the moment. He's filming Matrix and John Wick back to back. That's a serious summer.
You know, with 5,000 people. Microsoft Theater getting to see this stuff, but we are literally
can you be
a minute
clearly
away from going live. You guys are going to join us afterwards. You've got your Master Chief helmet.
Can I TV though?
Everyone for joining us exclusively here on YouTube for the pre-show for the Xbox event. It's going to be about 2 minutes until we go, so maybe one last quick rapid fire here. JD's got his helmet on. How do you guys think they're going to open the show? What do you think the first thing is?
Yeah, absolutely. Start with the big guns. They know that's what everyone's here for, and then everything else is kind of icing on the cake.
Like, do you agree, or do you want something weird and wacky? I guess
it's going to be Halo, which for someone who doesn't really care about Halo, I would love because I need a. Sorry,
JD. The chat just lit up. He's gonna take a bathroom break during Halo. All right, but hey, you got Balin, and yeah, that's part of the fun is that we don't know what they're gonna do, and they've been very quiet. They've just said Halo, but beyond that, they've not told us anything else about what games are going to be in there. So you said, tell me why. Great example. Everwild, Psychonauts. Those are games that we know they're making that hopefully we'll have updates on.
I'm actually kind of excited.
I know just for a fact there will be some games announced in this showcase. And it's exciting to watch it live here on YouTube. Well, Matt, JD, Allegra, thanks for joining us. You guys are going to be with us afterwards. We're going to react to the press conference.
Yeah, why not?
Microsoft did. And then we're going to have some guests, some of the games.
You got 3 minutes.
We're going to have interviews with them and Xboxes joining us live to break down some of the news. So enjoy it, watch it live here. The Xbox.
You've been mad. All for free.
All for free, basically. Like all on Game Pass, isn't it? When they come out, they're just on Game Pass.
Some of the events are punch in the air, man.
Here we go.
It's gonna be Halo, isn't it?
I don't think it's gonna be Halo. I don't think it should be.
Wait, it's Halo on the 18th.
Maybe.
That whack ass game.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Seen a couple samurais already, yeah. I've seen a couple samurais and a thing already, innit?
There'll never be a stronger samurai than we already have.
That boring guy, man.
Alright, so it is Halo straight away.
He's the hero we needed.
I think it's Halo. Oh, my stream is buffering.
Yeah, same.
Well, mine didn't buffer. Mine just dropped some frames. I don't know what this is.
Halo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
How do you tell? It's not even in color.
No, I can just tell.
Oh, there we go. I can see his hand.
So we've seen one of 3 games Microsoft have been working on, but
even though technology will save humanity in
I'm happy that they're opening with it. This is good that they're opening with it. You know? This isn't like
this is not a big reveal at the end. Yeah.
I really hope when they say it'll play on both consoles, they mean they're downloading completely different data for each console, but the disc will work on both.
Yeah. I just see it being the same game, but really optimized.
That'll be whack, man.
It'll probably be like running at a different kind of resolution and frame rate on these Xbox. But the thing is, the One X ain't weak.
But it's not weak, but compared to the Series X,
it's
a huge leap.
To be fair, like I'm not expecting them to completely have infinite optimized to what it can be
Oh, demo, yeah. Okay.
Okay. You man said, yeah, this is a real demo.
Yeah.
Press start. Like, we want you to know this is a real demo, bro.
You don't know if it's a real demo. That could have just been part of the trailer.
Wow.
Agreed. No, I'm joking. This looks sweet.
Where?
It looks good. Does it look better than PS5? That's the question.
This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing.
Hey, it looks smooth though, flipping that, man.
Bro, the 60 frames, man. This is the 60 frames.
Smooth as hell.
30 frames. 30 frames belongs to the streets, bro. Belongs to the streets after these consoles.
I'm not impressed by these graphics.
I think it's one of them things you have to watch it again in 4K, innit?
Yeah.
The facial animations look good though.
What?
Yeah, that Master Chief facial animation.
Safe.
If you want to talk about boring characters, Master Chief, video game shooter, that's all he is.
Oh my gosh.
Saying that. We're outgunned, numbered. I know I saw.
Ooh, stream star. Just me?
Starring.
Yeah,
my starring.
You're done with this war. Why
is this guy so tall? But these Spartans.
But does your stream keep on skipping?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Master Chief will beat up Captain America.
I know what they're doing now. They're doing the God of War thing. All one continuous shot.
When I say Captain America would slap him.
That is absolutely
would actually slap him. Iron Man would slap him.
Just looking at this, I don't know. It looks.
The shooting's never been satisfying for me, and I think it's going to be the same thing. What's that Crisis, man? Them next gen car movements.
Oh my god.
Microsoft, man, come on.
Open world Halo.
I'm not a fan of open world as much.
What? You just called your open world game the game for this generation. This guy just does not like Xbox.
Not generation. No, but I think the worst part of Ghost was that it was open world. I think it would have been a lot better as a linear game.
Okay.
I think graphically this looks really good.
Yeah, it looks
the world, but I don't know if it's showing me next gen.
Mate, I don't even know what my AirPods are connected to, but
looks like Call of Duty or something. Reload animation.
Yeah, I think less developers. I think certain games would have been improved by not being open world.
yeah, I agree. Certain games, but I think. Well, I don't really want to talk about Ghost in the Xbox One, but
yeah. Even like Gears is linear, isn't it?
No, yeah, to an extent, yeah.
It's always better than Halo.
Gears 5
okay.
It's like God of War. Gears 5 is like
semi-open. I've always preferred Gears to Halo, and I think it's the openness aspect. But this one's completely open world. Is that going to make it worse? I mean, his hands look good.
His hands look solid though. The textures look crazy.
It looks amazing at points, and at other points I'm like, man, like that container in front of him.
it 4K 60.
Yeah, and then deciding it. Yeah.
See, there's one good.
Has he been able to
one
sprint?
thing?
Has he been sprinting?
No, he hasn't sprinted yet. No.
That big guy shouldn't be sprinting anyway. Bust his knees. One thing I have liked about Halo in the past is the different types of weapons. It's nice that he's cycling through them, man. Like the spike gun I really liked. Grappling hook. So they just made Doom Microsoft.
I'm like, hate Halo, you know.
I honestly can't stand Halo. It's the worst open world. It's the first person shooter for me. But I'm expecting better as the conference goes on. Well, Tony, does this look better than Doom? That's a question.
That's not fair, man. That's like Doom is the pinnacle. That's not fair.
And also, like I said, so like the same thing with the PS5 one. You can't judge it until you watch it 4K. Yeah, like
some games
the PS5 one didn't look that good on the thing. So you watched it again, you were like, okay, like you see what they're talking about.
But even some of them you could see from the stream that this game looks serious.
But to be honest, this game does look serious. Like I guarantee you, when you watch it back in 4K, you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, this game is the real deal.
I don't know, man. Halo's so trash.
I'm not gonna change your mind about it. Who's that?
I'll watch it again.
Hunt. Defeat. Fine.
This is Doom Endgame.
I wish I could tell you it was difficult. We are one step ahead. Always. The ring
back
is already under our control.
Yeah, it's just that it's just lagging a bit, isn't it, Mark?
It's still lagging.
Okay, yeah.
We can see.
The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. Without challenge, I grew weary, lost, low.
Got no ears, man.
Here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test. Legends, our story, will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Facial animations looking serious still.
Facial animation look really good. I'm just not impressed graphically.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can judge it.
That's what I had to go through that as well, to be honest. With the PlayStation and all that, but then like during the Ubisoft one, I was like, okay, yeah, I know this isn't gonna look how
I'm incredibly proud of the
it's gonna look afterwards. So
we're thrilled to share of the epic
battle. But I think you can somewhat tell.
Master Chief.
Nah,
This
I'm
is the
like,
most
he
ambitious
needs
game
to watch it again.
Like think about it this way, yeah. Kana would not have been on my radar if I just watched it.
If you didn't watch it again,
if I didn't watch it again.
Halo Infinite has been built from.
Well, if you go back, you see other details, so that's going to improve your experience.
But not even other details. Like you see how they wanted the game to, like streaming it. It's never going to look.
It's never going to look as best. It will show a representation. Like Watch Dogs, when we streamed it, I thought it doesn't look great up close, but when it zooms out, it looks amazing. And that was confirmed when I went and watched it back.
And now, please enjoy a glimpse.
I think it's going to be confirmed here when I go watch it again. This trailer again. It looks really. Animations are really good. Graphics are also.
All they need to do is play it's coming on PS5, and then you will say
honestly, it wouldn't. That's never happened. I'm not biased towards PlayStation. I enjoy other games.
That is a lie.
I think I'm honest.
You're not even.
I'm honest.
But this is the same thing. Like you remember, like Tony was getting at the PS5 one year, and we both said like the same thing. Like we have to watch it again in 4K, and then after that we can decide. So how can it be different for Xbox? It doesn't make sense.
I didn't say that.
No. Tony was saying like some of the games don't look good when we watched the PS5 one, and you were saying that we probably need to watch it again in 4K, blah blah blah, because the stream was doing a bit higgy-hagger. So how can you say that for PS5, but then for Xbox, it should be.
Did I say that?
Yeah, me and you both agreed on that. Me and you both agreed that we need to watch it again. Like some of the trailers, because some of the trailers didn't look that well. They look good, but they didn't look how it was intended in it, kind of thing, innit?
I wonder what this is.
State of Decay.
I was thinking that, but then
Left 4 Dead.
It probably is
State of Decay 3.
Welcome everyone to the Xbox Game Showcase.
The gas bag.
Today we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox games, including unveils 5 new first-party games. What you will see today, how Xbox games harnessing their passion, bring their dreams.
What? Five.
We believe that how you find and play your games
five new IPs. Yeah, but there's probably more.
Xbox Game Pass.
5 new IPs.
Best way
I don't know
that they're showing now.
Want you to be able to.
I'll be very surprised if they show 5 new IPs.
Game Pass
I said that they need 3.
No, that's what he literally said. He literally just said he's going to show 5 new IPs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. They bought so many studios. It makes sense. They have to showcase new games.
I want these games. I want these 5 IPs to be big budget though. But we're gonna see.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, not no nonsense indie budget.
Expect at least one of them to be kiddie looking. I think they're gonna have one that looks amazing. Surely.
One studio that has always
this guy lied, man. He said this was just gonna be gameplay. Why is he gassing? Come on, man.
I told you he's a gas bag.
Xbox Series X, closer to their dream, unprecedented realism, with ray tracing, native 4K resolution.
I've never played a full. No, I played one.
That's lovely.
Trailer you're
60
about to
frames. Let's go, baby. I want to see nothing else.
Engine.
Nothing.
Give me 10
else.
frames.
No 30 frames. Bro. That's a crime.
24 frames. Camera. A new IP.
No. He said that they're going to show games from 9 of the studios, and 5 of them are going to be new IPs.
Okay.
Is it Playground Games in it or something like that?
Yeah. FORZA. Motorsport.
23. LeBron.
Hey, these cars are looking sexy though, man.
I want to play this game in like, what you call it, on VR on the PC. To see what the world looks like around me. Rare. It's going to be a big game.
No. This is the game that they already announced.
Which one's this?
It's like artistic. So like a wild kind of forest kind of game.
We all sense it.
Another Journey. Journey was trash.
No. I don't think it's Journey.
Truly feel it.
It's the samurai.
Found in the smallest moments.
No. In the desert.
In every step of a perilous journey. in the symmetry of
people really don't understand graphics. Someone said this is 360 graphics. Do you think a 360 could handle this? Nonsense, man. People in the chat.
And in moments of stillness, it teaches us to look beyond the expected.
Tony, I know this is your kind of game, isn't it? This is actually your type of game.
This guy, bro.
If this was a JRPG, you would want it.
Why is he guessing?
Probably would. If it was a JRPG,
And
I'm
to
like.
stand watch over our world.
He said that all of these are in engine, right? So this is obviously in the engine.
Our world is a rhythm. We all
Artistic.
sense it.
They didn't flop the artistic graphics like some companies
But
do.
only a few
We're running at 4K
truly
6.
feel it.
Everwild.
Well, I ain't gonna buy that game anyway, but it looks nice. So,
No chance.
Everwild will be a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just place to be eternal. And eternal has the gift, sense and feel how magic flows through every living. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on like Everwild. And I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity. Massive thank you to everyone for support, love, and for the incredible, awesome.
It's Rare that makes Donkey Kong as well, isn't it?
Growing around this game.
Nah,
Nah.
I don't think so.
Rare made Banjo-Kazooie. They made Sea of Thieves.
Okay.
Did they make Perfect Dark? Or that's someone else?
Perfect Dark. Yeah, they did. I don't really think they want IP anymore. Game by.
Are you seeing this live chat?
This does not look good.
What, as in the graphics or like as a game?
I'm not graphics. It doesn't look.
It doesn't
As
matter.
you said, we'll have to wait.
Yeah,
But
this. Oh, it looks like Life is Strange though.
Yeah, but Life is Strange doesn't look as good as this. If I'm being honest. Well,
This looks like high resolution, man.
What are they saying in chat?
They're just fighting. It's like a bunch of kids.
The only way forward is to keep looking back.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional.
So what do you think Xbox's big reveal is going to be then?
Thrown out the window.
Well, there's 5 new IPs, so it'll be mad if I guess that. It'll probably be one of the new IPs. It would have to be.
You think so?
Yeah, it would have to be. That's the only thing that will get
That's a big reveal.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be one of their original IPs, no? That's like this is the big return.
Good comes from stirring up old memories.
No, because if unless they've got an IP that's been gone for a long time, and they're gonna bring it back to life.
I don't think anything that they have will be good enough to end it. It has to be something.
I think Fable will be one that people go
I bet
crazy
this is made by the same people that made Life is Strange, isn't it?
They look similar.
It looks exactly like it. Yeah.
Hey, Moon Studios. Hurry at the black.
Hey everyone, my name is Gennady, co-founder and director of technology at. Today we are very excited to tell you that we're working on a very special version of the Will of the Wisp, specifically for Xbox. We are now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates
It's been an Xbox versus PS5 fight. Now PC gamers are jumping in. This chat is so childish.
4K HDR in highest, delivering unprecedented game feel.
Is this a remaster?
Super crisp, sharp image.
No, they're basically upgrading it to run at 120 frames.
Tight and precise platform feel. We can also
so a current gen remaster, the way they done remasters, just upscale the graphics, up the frame rate. Yeah, it's a new game. Go on.
Man, feel like it, but yeah.
That's what they done for Last of Us, Tomb Raider, GTA.
Everyone's gonna need to upgrade their TV, boy.
Yeah, they have 7 years.
Coming to hard delivery.
I do like that logo. Smart.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery
in the
galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel are the Gorgon.
I've been meaning to play this as well. If it's all going on next gen, I might get it then.
Full of salacious secrets and scandalous strangers. Greetings, attractive Patreon.
How long is it meant to be? An hour, right?
Today.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah.
You wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
It's half done.
On the wrong side of a gun. Or sword.
I expect them to run.
This
that looks like it runs.
Probably been upgraded texture-wise and frame rate. It can't be the second
A word
one.
of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one.
Especially not with those facial textures.
What will you find on Gorg?
Levels, it will put pressure on.
I think most things are going to be 60 frames next gen. I think it will.
They showed a lot of their trailers during their presentation at 30 frames.
Yeah.
If you're waiting,
I don't know why they showed this.
Yeah.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. If it's actually Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, that'd be exciting.
Oh my gosh.
But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered.
A building game. Like Conan.
From Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one.
This is you lot's type of game as well, isn't it?
This summer, strive together.
It's not my type of game, but it could be a good game.
Or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
The trailer's funny. This is
the street is bugging out, man.
This is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Pretty much.
That movie was sick.
This doesn't actually look like a totally bad, but I'll play it.
On Game Pass, you will.
Are they not meant to be showing Xbox Series X games?
It's something we do every day when we.
They're supposed
to be. It's coming out next month.
Our next great
What is it coming out next week?
It's the first of two
I guess not.
story expansion packs for the Outer World. We're putting
that
friends from the private division.
Was that an expansion? It can't be. A Grounded one was an expansion.
Oh no!
Grounded's a new game, but it's coming out next week.
And how to tell an
next week.
Wow. Game. Now, what's
next
great
week.
is that you're going to be able to
play the 28th.
28 on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. I want to hear from you. And
it's not next gen then. This stream is stuttering.
If you've been wondering, we have working on the next RPG. Check this out.
There we go, RPG just for Tony.
Jeez!
I can switch off.
To be honest with you, I've never really been interested in.
We have always
Obsidian.
Not even Fallout New Vegas, is that them?
I haven't played. got it, but
it forged our empire.
To be fair, Obsidian got given a lot of faith. Same way Bethesda did with their Fallout and Skyrim, but then they fell apart this gen.
Now our oaths are lost. Forsaken.
Oh, a sword.
Monsters. Our sins have borne.
Just like Skyrim.
Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
They'll probably make a better Skyrim than freaking Bethesda would, to be honest with you.
Because Bethesda doesn't care about anything. Bugs, graphics, they say the gamers will fix it, so let's just put the game out and see what happens.
Avowed is an expansive first-person RPG set in the fantasy world. When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Games Studios, they told us that this
is basically Obsidian Skyrim. This is what they're doing.
Of critically acclaimed RPG. This is Obsidian at their best.
They said Bethesda don't want us making their games anymore, so we're making our own.
Advantage of the power of Xbox Series. At Xbox Game Studios,
if it's taking Series X,
well, lad, they said this is just going to be gameplay only, man. All I see is trailers.
Their ideas. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night.
Nah, literally, we've only seen Halo. That's it.
By some of the most talented
that's the gameplay they showed.
Let's meet Caroline Marshall, head of
I wonder if they show Hellblade 2.
Actually, yeah, that might be their big reveal.
I'm passionate about stories because when you play a story, characters get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts.
Stop all this talking, B.
You learn more about
the game.
And this is quite powerful.
I think that Avowed one could actually be good if it is taking advantage of the Series X.
Which one?
The Avowed game, the Obsidian Skyrim.
Most of all, it's about how you
could be a much better Skyrim.
Of real flawed people trying to find their way. Well, they don't. I hope you enjoy the trailer.
I hope so too. They're taking a bit. They're taking a bit.
They're really trying to put me to sleep. I'm not sure.
I was literally just gonna ask you, man. Thoughts so far? What thoughts so far?
They showed some games that look interesting. They just haven't shown us enough of them, I think. And this is just taking the mickey.
Mine.
What? This looks like a mobile phone game. Yes. I am livid.
Was it fate?
Xbox.
So what is this game?
I'm about you man pro clubs, yeah? I'm joking.
They could have completely removed this game and added more time for the other games that look interesting.
All my life, I've been scared of
the funny thing is here, it would probably have a very good story here, but I can't take this seriously at the moment. What is this?
Why do all the black women in video games look like her?
I got your letters.
Why?
Where? Well, they need to do something, otherwise I am not ordering this console, boy.
This is probably where it picks up from here.
We announced at the Game Awards back in December. An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's
3.5 mil. I would sell.
We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next.
3.5 mil sales.
An experience that we're building Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Chuxcks.
Unreal Engine 5. This game's gonna look amazing.
I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's saga will be set in the beautiful country, Iceland.
Okay.
That's no surprise. It was North.
You can find out
Mythology.
more about our location scouting, how we've discovered the history of our setting, brand new behind-the-scenes development diary you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube.
I'm all the way good. Just show me the game.
I don't think they're going to.
It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade
They're developing on Unreal 5, isn't it?
so many players.
Or we're not going to want to show it.
Thankful to all of the fans that are part of Senua's star.
Did any of you play it?
For you
I've played it. I haven't completed it. I think they're just going to show it.
Just announced it. They're really taking the mic.
Oh no, it's public.
Okay.
This is probably going to be yeah, it's going to be what's that game called? I can't remember. Yeah. I can't remember what the game's called. Psychonauts. Stuff.
I never really cared for it, but I know a lot of Xbox fans will be very happy about this one.
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. Hope you don't mind pop-ins. Where are we?
It's a quiet place. Lost. Neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake. A frozen feeling.
What was the original Psychonauts about?
I don't know. Never played it. But it was like it had like a cult following. That's all I know.
Did he just decide he's gonna make music after School of Rock?
Like he's been making music for time though, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, with Tenacious D in it.
Yeah. I thought they were formed after that.
No.
He's hilarious though.
This game was trash. Oh my god.
I have no interest for this. I never played the first one. So
it's meant to be their Little Big Planet, isn't it?
Oh boy.
That's that Papa the Rapper.
Xbox, you've got what, 24 minutes to do something?
Xbox are gonna take that L again, boy. Oh my gosh.
Hey, wait. As soon as them, this is making me want the PS5 even more, bro.
It's not over yet. I don't think they're gonna have the best conference, but they can easily save this one.
But it's based on the games that they're showing in. Like the games they're showing, they don't look interesting. I'm sure there's some people that want to play these kind of games in there, but for me, they don't look interesting at all.
I think the ones that did look most interesting, they showed nothing of.
Yeah.
The thing is, they need to compete against PlayStation.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
I don't think this is. This woman is sweet. God damn. But
anyway.
And
What's her YouTube channel?
But anyway.
We are partnering with thousands of
What'd you call it?
from the largest publishers.
Yeah, they need to compete.
Developers.
And I don't think that's what they're doing with what they're showing right now.
Ever.
My opinion.
One developer in particular.
She's engaged, takes the fun out of it.
Geographically, but in history too.
It was a...
I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie.
Oh, really? You're showing Bungie
Xbox
in your...
Series X and Xbox.
Let's move on.
You are one of the more than 10 million.
Oh, Destiny.
You know, I'm waiting for GTA to announce they're coming on Xbox Series X or so. That's it.
After they already announced.
Yeah, exactly.
Members, Destiny will also be playable on mobile from the cloud. Later this year, Bungie will also release a new.
It's good to see representation though.
Yeah, no, she's been in there for a while. When I said that she's sweet, I've seen her before.
Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny Beyond Light.
And then your wife about to, you're moving nervous. No, I'm joking.
One bead of sweat going on. Games.
It's time to step beyond the light.
I really cared not about Destiny. It deserves to be on neither console. Put it on the Switch. Let it die there. Remember when Destiny first came out and people were buying special edition consoles and
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. If these next 20 minutes are not just good game after good game after good game, I'm not impressed. I'm giving this like a D.
D, flip that.
I think they showed two big games that can save this.
Yeah, the only other games I can think is Gears and
any way you want.
What else have they not showed?
They can't show Gears to save it.
Gears is the big reveal, mate.
We're just honored to be
just wait and see.
with them. Xbox Series X will empower both life like never before. Unique perspectives, unexpected innovation,
Fable and Crisis.
fresh voices
That'll save
to
it.
be heard. Wait for you to discover.
Did you say Crisis?
All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox. Thanks and enjoy.
Wait, is she saying no?
World
I think so.
Wait, as in Xbox Series?
I think that's what she said, yeah, definitely.
So she heard me, basically.
Let this be an engine. Come the strong graphics, eh?
Yeah, this one's looking proper.
This is not the game I need to start on. Should have started on Psychonauts.
I think I know what this is. Hold on.
Casting World Premiere is going to tell us what it is.
No.
Looks like Chernobyl.
It was some card game that was on the.
They showed me a card game.
I'm turning this whole thing off.
Pushing the laptop off the desk.
When I say card game, I mean like a card combat game. It's weird. It's like Gambit. Imagine like Gambit, but like you're fighting against.
Push this laptop off the desk. Yu-Gi-Oh! You're telling me this is Yu-Gi-Oh!
You're not serious. This looks like something though. Interesting.
It looks like it's set in Chernobyl.
I haven't watched that show probably.
No, not the show, the actual place. Like that merry-go-round features in.
I don't know.
World premiere.
No. It looked good if that was in the engine, but who knows?
It's our launch. Listen, sir.
They're showing this is how you know it's Series X. All the graphics look stronger, but they could all be CGI trailers. They look like Shin Regards.
They actually show Batman actually, you know.
No,
I remember reading something about
I've reached a term of prime.
Batman. Have they bought it yet?
No, not bought it, but it could be well, it could be something that they just show in it.
Yeah, they got it.
Stent.
Yeah.
This looks very good. I can tell already.
More.
Graphically, anyway.
I don't think it's
CGI still. If these are the graphics, boy, serious. Warhammer, those aren't the graphics.
Yeah. I swear Warhammer is a free game now.
I don't even.
It's one of those top-down games, isn't it? Warhammer.
World.
You lot enjoying the gameplay, yeah?
Yeah, man. So much of it.
Yeah,
they did say
had the right idea by ignoring our messages.
To be fair, they didn't say it was a gameplay showcase. They said it's a games showcase.
True.
But after Ubisoft, I feel like you have to come with gameplay. Because Ubisoft showed a lot of gameplay.
I swear to God, if they do a song here, oh my lord.
So, Lord of mercy.
As soon as I see children playing it, it's not for me.
Done.
It's not for me. If a child knows how to navigate a game, it's too simple.
I'm done with this.
Oh, this is Tetris. It's Tetris.
Are they showing me Tetris in 2020?
Tetris effect, yeah. I can't lie, the game looks lit, yeah, from what I've seen.
It does not, bro.
It looks lit. No, it does.
But do you want Tetris in 2020?
I will never play it, but I just noticed the song they were singing in it.
They're showing Tetris at the game show.
Mm-hmm.
There's a game show.
I think they've expanded it, innit? Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
This is an L.
This is an L.
I didn't think anything else was an L. This is an L.
This is an L. Yeah, that was an L. Definitely an L.
That's what you expect from Nintendo.
Not even Nintendo. I don't expect. Creators of Team World. Might be a decent game. They might actually show gameplay. Don't go off of its graphics though. It's other people from the game may still be good.
Graphically, the environment looks decent. Even this black woman looks like all the other black women they put in games. Nadine, the one from Last of Us, they all look exactly the same. Mm-hmm. It's like they have one model. This is how all black women look.
Yeah, this is all over Bailey, isn't it?
They all look exactly the same. It's childish, man. Black women are just a monolith. You all look the same and think the same.
To be fair, but to be fair, in The Last of Us 2, the woman actually is like modelled off of a real life woman, so I can't.
He still looks like Nadine from Uncharted 4.
Yeah, it's true.
So maybe that one woman is the same woman they're putting in every other game.
I was saying Nadine's voiced by a white woman though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which one? Oh yeah, it is. Nasty.
What's nasty? Really?
Can't respect that. I feel like I wasted my time. I would have just fly into a freaking fire. That will never happen. Oh my god. This that Blair Witch or whatever.
Oh.
I think we need to put more respect on PlayStation's name, you know. It's clearly not easy to deliver games. Oh wait, actually, I showed this game already, but it's clearly not very easy to put out games that.
Did their hair turn white? Or just my TV?
Wait, have we not seen this game before?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Showed that at the last showcase, isn't it? Games like this, looks really good, but I don't care for these
psychological. Yeah, but I saw you like Control.
No, that's action, isn't it? If Control was just sneaking around, that game would have been trash. Oh, they're showing me action. No, they're not.
What game is this? I think it's called the Medium or something.
She's got that massive demon arm. Use it. Punch someone. It looks like
I love these
Silent Hill type of
world
premiere. It's not really comeback, it's about survival.
So show us FIFA.
These are all launch exclusives.
Sega. They're who you want on your launch lineups.
What's this Sonic?
I don't even know what it is.
Oh my lord.
Online, bro.
They should be an online game. Come on, man. It looks nice. Hey, chocobos.
This you know what? No.
What is this for the Japanese market?
Yeah, definitely. Like this is very popular in Japan. Very popular. The fact that they get it.
It's a market they're trying to get into properly, isn't it? Sony and Nintendo won't let their hooks up. It looks like that Switch game that came out recently, Astral Blades or whatever it's called, Astral Chains. What do you think of that frame rate, Tony?
Like, look, 22 frames
per minute, not even per second.
So
exclusive.
Actually, I just want to see Gears, and then I can call this an end. Like
the fact that they're showing. Look at all these games coming.
Console launch exclusive.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
So say
launch title.
That
It's a launch title. Are you sure?
No, but only
coming back
launch, innit?
Oh yeah, true. That.
And then after that, it might come out on PS5 or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't think that all of these games were coming out.
Yeah, so for Xbox. Yeah.
I assume
that would have been mad.
They'll come out on PC at the same time.
Yeah. So basically, both PlayStation and Xbox's conference has just said, yeah, you can get a PC.
17 seconds.
Oh my days. Well.
Is that Call of Duty?
Yeah, basically. I'm pretty sure it's a battle royale.
It actually looks nice. Like animation wise, anyway.
Let's just show the last game and let's get this over and done with.
That might actually be a launch title.
You saw
It's coming 2020.
premieres, 22 console.
Did we?
Game Pass members play every game you have.
No one wants to play that one.
This is the one. Yeah. That is the one I'm looking forward to.
Which one?
The picture book.
The one with the pictures.
To Xbox Series. Some of the games you already love, some you have yet to play, also be optimized for Xbox Series. Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5.
Horizon's the arcade one, isn't it?
They just said Gears 5, so not even Gears 6.
When they launch.
Ugh.
We expect a lineup of over.
So you need to chat to your guys, you know.
What do you mean, my guys, bro? I don't even know that Xbox.
Xbox is
We got a PC, close enough.
That's it, close enough.
Center, everything.
They didn't show me Fable.
We
revealed
didn't get to visit all
Yeah,
of
there's
our.
no Fable.
I'm so
That
disappointed.
means later this. Well then, one more.
This better be the Haymaker.
It's clearly the Haymaker, but it's just more what is the Haymaker.
Honestly, another picture game.
Didn't make me throw my desk.
It's probably a Fable. Playground Games. That's the people that make FORZA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Fable. It's Fable.
We don't know yet.
It is Fable, man. Come on. You know this.
I'm not getting my hopes up until I see
English. It's got fairies. It's got a sword.
Nature.
I'm not getting my hopes
nature.
up until I see the main character. Because in Fable, you're in towns.
It's Fable. It's even humor in it. Come on, man. This is Fable. Definitely Fable.
Yours.
Okay, now I think it's Fable. There we go. Kirby gameplay. Come on. Come on.
10 out of 10.
That's an L. You can't just announce. That's not a Haymaker. You've powered up for a Haymaker and then given a body blow.
Yeah. Should we just end it there or do we want to discuss?
That is an L.
What do you say, lads?
I want to take my clap back. There should be a CGI trailer. Boy.
It's clearly not easy to make good games. Or like games that interest people. I don't know.
The thing is, I don't think it's easy yet, but I think it's the way that it's shown. It's just not interesting at all, kind of thing.
It's just that they showed.
Even with PlayStation's one, a lot of the games there were just like, but all you know, when you play it, it might be very good games, and it might be the same for this, innit? But yeah, now some of the trailers they showed today just absolute joke. Yeah,
they showed more gameplay of their average-looking games than their top games, rather than Halo.
I still can't believe they showed that picture game. My gosh,
it was all CGI trailers, but they've been told already, show us gameplay, and they didn't listen.
I ain't buying that.
That was my next question. Are we all getting the Xbox Series X's still?
I'll probably still buy it, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, just to see 4K 120. Yeah,
and I'm gonna stick with my PC, definitely. What's going on? Oh yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. What about you, Ems?
Who knows, man?
Amlik was not getting one to begin with. He was.
I actually set aside the funds for both consoles.
It's slightly.
I think I'll for
what you guys think.
Fable. I'll probably still get
on Twitter.
And Gears 5. Tony's raved about that game.
Okay.
I'm definitely not getting Halo. I can say that now with confidence.
Fair dues.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. I can't lie. It was a waste of time. In my opinion, it was This is. Do you know what I want? I just want Xbox to compete with PlayStation to the point where, okay, cool, it raises the bar for both of them. Both of them have to start doing different stuff. PlayStation are probably like, alright, back to what we were doing.
Even Nintendo were probably laughing as well.
Yeah, bro.
They're both probably panicking, thinking we need to put something together. Trying to put their presentation together, and then they saw this and they're like, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everyone go home.
But the Halo 4K thing is out now. I'm watching it now. It looks proper still.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks proper. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not buying Halo, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't even buy it, to be honest, anyway, because I don't really enjoy the game, but it looks good.
I find Halo to be boring shooter, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always enjoyed Gears whenever I've played it.
Yeah.
So if they release Gears 5 and then Gears 6,
where did
I
you
feel
see?
like that's
Where are you watching the?
I think it's
channel.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's on Halo channel, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Put that straight to 4K.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be any skips in this either.
No. Yeah, it's been fine so far.
I'm not going to judge the character models because, like we said before, we've been spoiled by Last of Us.
To be fair, the character models look good. Like even when he's speaking, like his cheeks and everything, like.
Oh, the animations look good, but in terms of like hair and stuff like that, it's not on par with Last of Us. And I think that's
this generation, and this is for the next generation. So it should be comparable, or if not better.
Yeah.
The face, like I said before, the facial animations look really good.
A lot of popping.
Or the colors.
Like as in like the rocks and but
Master Chief is actually a waste, man. He's basically Robocop. Man don't care about your feelings.
No.
The gun looks clean though.
I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief. I don't get to tell anything. Here. Listening? What? Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? Safe since I found you. I found you, remember? He'll be out there, baby.
Yeah, I'm not buying this, man. The shooting for me still looks unsatisfying. Can't do it to myself.
PlayStation, you win. God damn.
What about Nintendo? They're looking at releasing a new console soon, surely. They like doing that. They're running on their own schedule.
To be fair, for an open world game, this looks decent. This looks.
Yeah. Open world's harder to get right.
But it could be one of those things once you start playing in the world and then you just start seeing nonsense around the world as well. So
go half open world. Here's a God of War, but God of War got half open world right. I don't. They've done it like Cyberpunk. where you switch to third person while driving.
Oh, what? Halo.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll look better if you stayed in first.
Like that, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they should have worked on first person.
People are gonna get onto them for this popping, bruv. Like, this is what you got your that SSD for, yeah? For all this popping. Jesus. What minute are you guys on? So I know.
I'm on 4th minute.
5 minutes 25.
Okay, yeah. Cool. And in the middle of both. Yeah, I don't really think that next gen is gonna be.
Well, they've already said like you might not see the difference, but you will feel the difference in it. I think that's what it mainly is about at the moment. But I think obviously like in like 3 years' time, then you will start seeing improvements anyway.
I think sports games. I think you should immediately see the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair. But I think because of like looking at a game as graphically impressive as The Last of Us, which I don't even know how that ran on the PS4. So it's just it's gonna be hard to. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to even top that, even on PS5 and Xbox.
I think they'll do with the first party linear games on PS5.
Yeah.
Probably not the ones. But even you can see the difference when you look at Miles Morales side by side, his PS4 model to his PS5 model. There's a huge difference.
Yeah. I don't think they really cared about Miles Morales.
Even Peter Parker looked weird in
this guy's shape up was worse than mine. Bro.
They gave him a certified shape up in the new one there.
No, people must have gone to them about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, and he's the main character now, so it's like, yeah, we have to kind of get our main character right.
But even when they compared Peter Parker to Miles Morales, the model difference is like very noticeable. So I think both consoles should be able to improve on their games at least. You'll see the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's what are you guys giving it overall? Out of 10.
What was the worst one we've seen so far?
Probably EA.
Oh my gosh.
EA had Squadrons, and I like that.
Like Squadrons.
It looked good, man.
So nothing here looked good for you.
It's probably no, the stuff here looks good as well. It's probably EA level. I don't know. This is better than their first one, I think.
I can't even remember what their first one was, to be honest.
Yeah, first one was just all the third-party games.
Okay. But I would probably give this a 6 out of 10, to be fair. At least they showed a lot of games, stuff like that. Like I said, like just because they don't interest me, it doesn't necessarily mean that it won't interest a lot of other people in it. And the gameplay they did show, for the most part, looked quite good, to be fair. But yeah, I'm just annoyed with the trailers and stuff like that. Like, yeah, like I just want to see actual gameplay in it. They done it with Halo, and then after that, like, you saw nothing else, kind of thing. So yeah, that was a bit disappointing. But yeah, I think judging from what they have shown today and compared to PlayStation's one, Xbox, they've still got a lot of work to do to even get close to PlayStation at the moment, to be honest. So yeah.
I'd give that probably around 6 as well. Yeah, just nothing that really makes. Oh yeah, I have to. That comes. Alright.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, as I do have this game in PC here. I'll probably play Halo. I'll probably play Halo when it comes out. Why not?
Holiday 2020.
Yeah, why not? Pick it up, get playing. But yeah, that's we'll just leave it as that, man. Like, if you like the video, if you enjoyed the stream, and like the reactions, if you agree, let us know what your scores are. And yeah, we will see you in the next stream. What have we got coming up, lads? We'll probably just go over a little. I'll probably
see what's going on.
Yeah. So yeah,
anything going on this week?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, we'll see you in the next video.
Cool.